Alright, for this video I'm going to be using my mouse in order to kind of point at the things you want to look at in the attack data box on the left. So this video is going to be about damage scaling in Skullgirls. So the damage multiplier here will show you what I'm trying to explain. So the way scaling works in this game, it's based on the amount of hits you do in your combo, not so much your starters. So for example, let's say if I do jumping hard punch or jumping light punch as my starter, you can see that the damage multiplier doesn't change. It stays at 1.0. But if my starter is jumping hard kick, which is a heavy attack, you can see that it goes to 0.766. And this is because once you reach the 4th hit in your combo, your damage actually starts to scale up until you reach the 16th hit of your combo, where you reach max scaling. So the first 3 hits are unscaled. That does 200, that does 575, and that does 950. That's crouching light kick, crouching medium kick, and crouching hard punch. But notice how once I reach the 4th hit, it begins to scale, and then it continues to scale until I reach hit 16. And 0.200 is the max scaling a combo could be. So you get up to that point, and then everything else is just max scaling. If your starter is a throw, your combo scales right away. As you can see, by the 10th hit, I'm already at max scaling. There is a way to unscale your combo though, and I don't think it's explained in the tutorial, so I will explain it here. If you DHC into your other character, their DHC will actually unscale your combo a little bit and give you more damage. So I'm gonna do a full throw combo. Then I drop it. Professional. So this is a full combo for throw, and then I DHC. So as you can see, that only does 5600 damage, which is not that good, right? You want more damage, you want to explode them, right? So let's take what I said earlier about DHCs unscaling your combo. So that actually did unscale a little bit, but not in a significant way. So now I'm going to DHC early, and we're going to see how much damage we get when we do that. And by this point, I would have already done more damage than the entire combo into a DHC, and I have enough undizzy left in order to go for a reset or just extend the combo further to do more damage. So that's the power of unscaling your combos via DHCs. So this is really good when your starter is a jump in, or if your starter is a throw and you want to do a lot of damage. You can actually spend the meters early instead of late in order to get more damage in the end. It's a really interesting and unintuitive concept that a lot of players don't get, but you have to think about that when you're playing. So if you have a combo DHC, you want to DHC before the undizzy reaches max, or you want to DHC early so your follow-up character does max damage on their combo. It really depends on the DHCs. Typically, if you have a one-hit DHC like double, you want to do it early. But if you have a multi-hit DHC that you can combo off of, so for example for double it's this. As long as you have undizzy left, you want to do that late. And I'll explain why you want to do that. So there is another thing that goes into scaling, and it's your undizzy bar. It's called drama here. That's not max. So now you can see that the undizzy bar is at the max. As you can see, the top health bar is over here. Every single hit you do from this point on will always scale. Even if you restart the combo, it will always scale. So as you can see, the first hit is already scaled to 0.550 as opposed to no scaling. And then once you reach the 4th hit, it starts to scale even more. So your combo essentially does no damage at max scaling. This means that if you do a full combo and you have the undizzy bar to the max and you do DHCs, even if the DHC unscales a little bit, you still have to deal with this extra scaling on the undizzy bar. And that's a little bit weird, but hopefully these combos that I recorded will kind of explain that concept a little bit. Will kind of explain every single concept that I kind of just like went over in terms of the DHC unscaling. So the first recording is just a full B&B. We're gonna max out the undizzy, And then we're not going to do the unscaling DHC, well, the special one. So the first one hits and the second one hits. And then if you look to the right, here are the damage. It does 7,100 damage, which is like, it's okay. But now let's take the second recording I made, where I'm going to max out the Undizzy again, but now I'm going to DHC before the sniper hits. So now the sniper hit itself unscaled a little bit, and now instead of doing 7,100 damage, now I do 7,200 damage. Not that big of a jump, but still more damage. Now let's do a combo where I don't fill out the Undizzy bar to its max, and let's see how much damage we get. So doing a full combo, but now there's 5 Undizzy left, and all of a sudden this does 7,600 damage. So that damage is pretty significant, and you can actually even push that even further, because if you have any Undizzy left and you have a combo DHC, you get the super into one more string, and that's how you maximize your damage. So maybe I can show that.
Just a moment.
So this combo.
Take the shot.
And then you explode. It does so much damage. So this is the way you want to think your combo. So something that I see new players do a lot is they'll do a full combo and then they'll do a triple DHC, but they have combo DHCs. So if you want to push your damage, if you're missing out on damage, if you can't get your TOD to work, or like you want to push the damage more, try DHCing early into your combo DHC and then doing a string at the end and then spending the other bar that way and see how much damage you get. Because as you saw in the combos I did, you can either do no damage or a lot of damage based on if you DHC early or not, if the Undizzy bar is maxed or not, because you can unscale your combo, or you can like max your Undizzy and the combo scales no matter what. So you always want to be wary of where you are in your combo in terms of Undizzy, and whether or not you have a combo DHC so you can unscale your damage. Hopefully that explains it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm not too good at explaining these concepts, but this is a really important thing to know in the game. And Parasol Double is the best at this, but they're not the only ones that could do this. Anyone with a combo DHC can do this. So let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.